shot. I was really worried we were going to be stuck in there.
Go.
See, you talked me out of that.
Well, you hit it 10 feet past in the last hole, so.
I have hit a little bit of a brick wall. You're
I'm trying, I'm trying.
Round 3, we're on the Jubilee course. We're currently 5 under par.
We are 5 under par.
This is the hardest of the 4 courses, so we're just gonna have to grind away a little bit. A little bit strong left, but fine if we need it.
Should be safe down there.
Fine if we need it. 330 yard par 4 to start, so not in my range. Potentially Cam could get us up closer.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and take it out to the right a little bit. Fairway kind of brings it back left, so hoping just to land something about 50 yards short and maybe might get it running up.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's so good. Come on, go ball.
A little bit out to the right to come in, but we take that. Good drive from Cam there. We're up on this right-hand side. Big slope down to the green. We're gonna have to try and use that creatively with this shot. About 45 yards away, playing a 58 degree. Just gonna try and land this short and right and let it chase up towards the pin.
Go.
Oh, I thought that was going to roll out a bit more.
It's pretty good though. It has run out.
Kind of has. Definitely did just need a little bit more on that approach shot, but look at that background. St Andrews is a very cool play.
Just a little bit of right to left on this putt. I am going to go about 2.5 cups outside right. Just want to give this a good hit, make sure it gets there.
Oh,
It just didn't turn at the end.
it was a good effort. I'll tap it in. She's in for par.
Good par.
Second hole, 340 yards, par 4. Gets very tight up there. Straight, but it just turns at the end.
Just want to be up there 230, 240 maximum really.
This goes well, we'll probably just leave it at that. If not, Cam's going to try and hit the same shot that I'm aiming for here. Just sort of up towards that bunker, just coming up short of it.
Just such a pure shot. Yeah, great ball. That is so good. Look how happy she is. Again, amazing. It's 156 yards that you've left me here. Pretty good angle. That bunker is towards the back of the green, and I'm just going to try and kind of hit a little 3/4 9-iron.
You go in on
that
that?
just comes short of that, and then we're just left with a 2-putt.
Yeah, well it went short.
Oh no. Oh, that was dreadful.
Hey, I did one of those earlier. You're just making me feel better.
Yeah.
We've got 67 yards. At least we've both had, in the day, we've both had those little shots.
We've both had a couple of little stinkers. I think we can still get this up and down.
67 yards. I'm debating if I want to hit 58 or 52.
I think it's a 58 flying like past the downslope on the front. I think with a 52 you'd have to land it short.
I'm on it. Go a little bit.
Go.
Oh no, no.
Bad bounce, I didn't see that.
Well, I mean, it's on the green. It just didn't land where it was.
That's okay, we have a putt.
Slightly undesirable positioning here. Just needed it to get up on that bank, to be honest, to give it a chance. But see what you can do with this putt.
Got about 35 feet straight up the hill. I think it's going to be relatively straight. I think it moves to the right and then it comes back to the left.
Yeah.
I think overall, you just got to get the pace right.
Come on then.
Run out. Go.
It's a good effort.
It's pretty good. Pretty good lag.
All right. It's a bogey, but...
Definitely not the worst hole to have the bogey on.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have been a bogey, but it's okay. It's a tough course, we're going to keep calm. Fine. On to the third hole. It is a par 5, so there's a good chance at bouncing back from that bogey. Because we're playing from the tees further back, this hole actually suits me off the tee. The bunkers come in at around 290. I should be fine to aim at the bunker and just hit it up there.
Lot of space over there. I should get that one.
There's a lot of rough over there too.
There is, yeah.
Cam looks like he's about to hit the 2-iron, which is the club that goes the same distance as my driver. So I guess we're going for same logic as that.
Yeah, so just up the left,
Yeah.
on that left bunker, just try and keep it something short of there.
Lovely.
Just up the left side. I think that's going to be pretty good.
I wish I had that as a shot.
It's running for miles.
It is. All right, 241 yards to go. I'm gonna give it a hit with my 5-wood. Probably is 3-wood distance. No, it's definitely 3-wood. But I'm going through a lot of swing changes and my 5-wood is much better than my 3.
Yeah, you hit a really good 5-wood on the last hole. So I really like that play. And I think it is playing a lot shorter than the yardage.
It is. This is gonna go high.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's just gonna trail with the wind. That's a bullet.
Oh, it just skimmed past the bunker.
Don't tell me that. It was nowhere near the bunker.
Yeah, stinger, keeping it under the wind. Got about 35 yards. I am just gonna land it about 10 feet short of the green and hopefully let it run up.
I like that. Loads of like weird little bumps and hills and stuff.
There are, yeah, I'm gonna try and keep it high to just avoid those. I just caught one of those bumps. Tough shot.
Just on the front edge of the green here. I think once you get the ball to the green, it's a relatively straight putt.
It's a really nice putt.
Oh, I needed, if I'd have just hit it a little bit more.
Tiny bit more and that was really good. Using my favourite putter again.
It's a good putter.
It's nice.
Is that the big dog that I see in your hand?
That is indeed the big dog.
What have we got? 330 yard.
Par 4. It is actually quite open down towards the green. So I think it is a driver for this one.
I was going to give this a go with the driver. If it doesn't work out, I'm here to hit the second one, but I've got a good feeling about this.
Yeah, me too.
You've been good off the tee.
Yeah. I'm just going to start this straight at the flag. If it fades a little bit to the right, then it's absolutely fine. It did not fade. Oh.
I think you might have just wanted that one a little bit too much.
Yeah, I think I was getting a bit greedy with that. I really wanted to hit the green.
I am going to take this on the line of that mound. I've been hitting a little bit right, and even if I hit this one straight, the wind is going to take this to the right. We'll play for it. Yours, as somebody who has missed off the tee to where your ball has gone many a time, I can tell you that I do think yours is fine. You just
yeah, I think it was bouncing away.
It's going to be very blocked out.
Yeah, it's a blind shot, isn't it? That's
doesn't
why
matter
you have
though,
a partner.
does it? Not when she does that.
That is why you have a partner. So far.
I'm really impressed with that actually.
Yeah, me too. That was a great shot. Came out nice and low, chasing. It's like she's grown up playing links golf. Let's go.
I don't think I've ever hit a drive to this position before.
It was an amazing one. It's 70 yards. I am going to hit a 7-iron and just try and almost play it like a long putt and get it up running onto the green.
Well, when my driver was so linksy,
I know.
You've got to have a second linksy.
We've got to keep the theme going. I want to pitch this at like 20 yards and let it run the next 50. Go.
It's a good effort. I think that mound just like kind of
killed it.
Pretty good for
It's
that.
okay. I think I would have struggled to get a wedge closer than that.
I agree. Like if you ended up with a wedge there, you'd be like, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I like the look of this.
I'm glad you do it. This is why I put you here.
A little bit of a slope just coming in from the left, but really not that much.
Go.
Oh, she hasn't hit it though. Yeah, moron.
Hard luck. Just trying to pop this in for par. Just
You're
about
trying.
2
You're
feet. Going to put this in for par.
Yeah, well done. Shame we couldn't give that a better effort.
Yeah, it's okay though. Pars aren't going to kill our scorecard.
No, this is true. What do we say, 122?
122 flag.
This par 3 can be a little bit of a nightmare at times because there's such a big green where they can put the flag. But here, we like it here. Just going in with a little pitching wedge. Oh, no. Roll out.
Hard luck.
You know what, the easiest shots in the par 3s, we have struggled on that.
I don't know what it is. I think we're both just like trying to get the other one to hit a good shot and it's just not happening.
Well, you know what, it's got to be on you.
Yeah, I've got to stand up now. But it's a nice full 50-degree wedge.
Much better.
Just needs to go a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh, short. Oh dear.
I think that is, I know it's disappeared, but I think it's on the front edge of the green.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad shot. I never realised what false front there was on this green.
I tell you what, yours wasn't a bad shot. I can actually see where it hit. We've liked these length putts. Why change it when we know it's working?
I know.
You know? Oh, that's so fast.
Hit. Close. A little bit too much speed, but try and knock that one in for par.
These greens are faster.
Little bit of a lengthy par attempt here. Going about 3 cups outside right. Just gonna let the wind and the slope take it back.
We need this one. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, unlucky. It's a good effort.
These par 3s are killing us.
They are. They are indeed. That's an unfortunate one. But it's a bogey.
2 over 3.5.
Unfortunately, another shot dropped there, but we're okay. We're still feeling good. We knew this was a tough course, and we knew earlier on the Strath and the Eden that we wanted to make some birdies so that we could kind of rely on those as a bit of a comfort blanket on this course. But that said, we have a par 5 up next. So, good chance here. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna start it on those bunkers. Gorse comes in quite quickly on the right-hand side, but I'm hoping that the wind's just gonna kind of take it, keep me nice and safe here. Ooh. Not in the gorse.
Got a good bounce back towards the fairway.
Probably not the ball we want, but there if we need it.
It is.
All right, Cam's going aggressive here.
We have a 270-yard bunker to try and clear in the middle of the fairway.
Right,
so.
that's the aim.
Yeah, we've got to try and get that. A little bit to the right. That's bouncing away. There's a little gap in the bushes there that I think.
Sure?
Yeah.
Huh.
Took a couple of bounces.
I thought that was in a gorse bush, but
They cut it all back there, so hopefully we'll be okay.
okay. Cam knows of a little secret kind of gap in the bushes.
I've seen all the bad spots.
Slightly out of position here on the 6th hole.
Yeah, the 6th. Yeah. Some pretty thick rough and
Okay.
some bushes.
How emotionally attached are you to that golf ball? Because
Not at all.
okay, there's a chance.
Give it a hit.
I'm going
and if
in with a 4-iron. It's 180 yards to the flag. There's a chance it could get caught just because of all of this stuff, but I'll give it a whack and we'll see.
That's so good.
Just
It came
turn
out
that
so
way.
well.
No! Did you see that?
Yeah, awful bounce. Just into the bunker, but really well recovered from there.
Hey, first bunker shot of the day, I think.
Ooh, yeah, let's go.
Good job, it's you, not me.
Really good shot there from G, but it got so unlucky because we've ended up here.
I was gonna say, I'm not happy that we're in the bunker, but I'm pretty happy with how that shot came out.
Yeah, especially for a par 5 to get that close to the green. Really impressive. Just gonna try and play this out to the left a little bit. Get it up pretty high because this face is really steep.
Yeah, just get us out. Shots.
Came out nice.
Love that.
At least we got a putt for the birdie.
I was really worried we were going to be stuck in there. But
I wouldn't do that to you.
chance for birdie here. We have got maybe 20 feet up the hill, slightly braking this way. We're going to give it a good go. Because if it goes 5 foot past, I'm not the one that's having to hit that putt.
Ah, thanks, partner. Really nice of you.
I'm kidding. I'm going to give it a go. I'm not going to give it a 5 foot pass go up. I'm going to give it a go. 2 foot pass.
I like that. Go.
See, you talked me out of that.
Well, you hit it 10 feet past in the last hole, so that's a marked improvement there. We're going to tap it in for par. Par is a really good score.
After those 2 tee shots. Alrighty, Roo. We are 6 holes in to the 3rd round here.
And we are 2 over par.
We are struggling.
4 pretty good pars, but I feel like the
Yeah.
greens are so much faster than earlier, so we're struggling on the greens.
Yeah, struggling with
Yeah.
the pace. Honestly, like consistently throughout the 3 rounds so far, we've struggled to get any like approach shots really, really close, which I would say is abnormal.
I think so, yeah. On the par 3s with the tee shot.
Yeah, on the par 3s
on those
especially, like
approaches.
that's where we've been struggling with. But and on like par 4s and stuff too, like shorter par 4s.
Yeah.
Hey ho, 2 over, 3 under so far. I think we just gotta try and claw some back here, or
Yeah.
just not give any more away, or too many more away. It's a tricky course.
I think it's damage limitation.
I think it's time for a snack. I think that's what it is.
Excellent.
Hole number 7. In my mind, we've split this up into like 6 holes, 6 holes, 6 holes, 6 holes. So we've started a new 6 holes now. I've got a good feeling about these. We are taking this tricky par 4, 340 yards, basically just taking this kind of at the pin, slightly closer to the left-hand side of the fairway. Just let the wind bring it back a little bit. Aw,
A little bit to the right, but that's safe in there.
it's safe. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's caught the rough or just the semi.
I think
a
that's-
bit of a bad bounce.
It's in play.
It's a bit slicey as well.
In play, all good. I'm just going for 3-iron here, just going to take it on that same line, hopefully, that you were trying to go on. Just
Not
on the
line that I
flag.
actually went on.
Not the line you went on, just on the flag, and let the wind do the work. Pretty low 3-iron again. So close. Oh, just on that bank on the
unlucky.
left.
We'll be taking mine.
Yep.
Luckily, it's not the thickest rough here, but that is an awkward downhill
It's
line.
pretty good, actually. It could be a lot worse.
Okay, glad you're happy with
It's
it.
126. I'm going to hit a 9-iron and just kind of try and keep it under the wind because it is hurting a little bit. I'm just going to take it up to the left as well. I think off this light it should fade.
Looks good.
Yeah, if it's up. Oh, that could be really good.
I like the look of that. Can't quite tell how far away that one is, but honestly, from being out of position, both shots on the tee,
A birdie chance on this hole is a really good thing because it is such a tough one.
it's a really difficult hole. I really struggle with the approach shot there,
Yeah.
so
I struggle with the tee
very
shot,
pleased.
so we combined well there. All right, G, what we
Am I
got?
allowed to go for this one a little bit more?
Yeah,
You talked me out of the last hole.
this is straight up the hill into the wind, so it's going to be slow.
Yeah. How far out to the left?
I like about 1.5 cups to maybe 2 cups.
Let me just. Okay. Nope. It
Hard
was
luck.
severe. It was more severe than I thought.
Yeah, let me pop it in. Par is not bad on this hole.
I know, but that could have been a really good
Could have
birdie.
been. Could have been.
Still fighting to make a birdie here.
We are, yeah, we're only 2 over. We could quite easily get this back. There's a couple of par 5s coming up
This is true.
and some good chances to try and get back to level par.
Hopefully we'll finally make a birdie. Look how cool the water is. You get such a nice view along this little bit.
That was all dry earlier when we were playing.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? All right, Cam's just going for it here.
It's 355, but it's a massive dogleg left, and I'm just going to try and take it over the corner. The wind is straight down, so it's a really good chance to get a good drive out there.
And the green is like a little bowl, so
It
anything
is,
that
yeah.
goes near it gets like
Yeah.
falls in.
Now the line is just on the white flagpole up in the distance.
Yeah.
Anything about there is perfect.
It's a lovely
Tad to the
strike.
right. Absolutely fine though.
Not quite far enough left to reach the green.
No,
but
just at the
we
bottom
take
of the hill.
I cannot improve on that position, and we still have a lot of golf holes to go, so I am going to conserve my energy and take Cam's striker.
Good idea.
51 yards. Just a shame with your drive. It was ever so slightly too far to the right, but
It's not a bad angle. It's a little bit cut off.
I'm impressed with the shot. I'm
Yeah.
happy with where we are.
It's tough to convince yourself to go that far left on this
So
hill.
tough. I am going to hit 58 degree. Just got to get this sort of like pitching a few feet from the front of the green and let it just roll on. Sit.
Sit.
Trying to hold up.
Hard
but
luck. That's a good shot from there.
Just came out a little bit
Wee bit
too-
hot. Just going to be a little bit right to left for the birdie here. I think I'm going to start it about a foot outside. The wind and the slope are both right to left.
Yeah, it's all going to take it here.
Just turn pretty hard.
Oof. Ooh, she's gone on a little bit.
Ooh.
She's gone on a little bit.
We're in for the par. Yeah, well done.
Oh, another par.
Get one of the best views of St Andrews from this tee.
So cool. This and the next hole, so good. Just going back towards the town. Got a nice little par 3 here, 166 yards. It's playing pretty strong into wind, which I feel like we just don't need that right now. But it's okay. I'm going to take 4 iron here, even though it's downwind. I think I've just got to give it a little bit extra to get it there. Ooh. Wind just took that.
Wind just grabbed that. I'm just going to go for a 6 iron here, start it out by the right hand bunker and just let the wind take it back.
That wind is aggressive, but you played that so well with it.
Get up.
Oh,
It's a great shot.
thank goodness for you.
We needed that.
This is a weird golf ball that you're using. Not much of a slope on this one actually, I
No,
don't
a
think.
little bit up the hill towards the end.
Okay, I'm going to start this on the right edge of the cup. Just give it enough to get there. Ah!
That was traveling at 100 miles an hour when it hit it. But great birdie.
We made a birdie!
We did. We made a birdie. Well done. Fresh off the birdie.
Fresh off the birdie, 27 holes to go.
You sound so thrilled about that.
We knew this was going to be tough. The third round, we always knew was going to be mentally the hardest, and this is the hardest golf course St Andrews has, but we're okay. 9 holes doesn't take that long. We just need to complete 9, and then we just need to complete 18.
Exactly.
Easy. Right, par 4, 400 yards. The wind is sweeping all the way across. And as you may notice, that is not a golf course over there. That is an out of bounds. So I'm going to start this pretty far out to the right, I think. Just really cross my fingers, to be honest. Well,
Stinger. Unintentional stinger. That's gone miles. Well done. In the fairway. I hope you don't cry.
right, are you going to hit?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I can do any better than that. And I hate this tee shot as well because I always go left. So we will play your one. But after that great tee shot, we got 160 left.
Questionable tee shot.
Questionable stinger tee shot that ran 60 yards. It's just straight crosswind. It's not really hurting. It's not doing much. I'm just gonna hit like a almost full 7 iron. Just try and get it back to that flag because I think it's just on the back edge. That was a good one. Stay there.
Oh. Ooh.
That was a nice shot.
Ooh.
Just rode the wind a little bit, so finished up a little bit left.
A little bit left. Honestly, I have no complaints about where this ball has ended up.
Good. Similar length to your putt on the last hole, I think, as well.
Maybe slightly shorter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna convince myself it's a little bit shorter so I don't send it quite so hard, but.
That was really close.
Yeah, I feel like that was always off though.
It just missed. Unlucky.
Would you be so kind as to finish this?
Just gonna pop this in for our par. Just about 2.5 feet.
You sure? Fair enough. I swear that was closer to like 4 feet.
Well, we'll say 2.5 feet and then make it look a bit easier. We have 484 yard par 5. I am gonna try and hit my driver just up the left side of the fairway. Try and leave G a reasonably short approach shot so that we can maybe try and get the screen in too. Maybe try and make a birdie to get back to level par.
Maybe.
We'll
We've got
see.
2 par 5s up next, so
Yeah.
good couple of chances there.
Just headed slightly right. Yeah, I think that's okay.
Cam hit a nice shot there. The only thing is there is a bunker and it's too far down for us to know if it's in it or not. I'm gonna hit one just so that we've kind of got a backup, hopefully, in case yours has caught any of the trouble here.
Yeah, that's safely up the left. A little bit of rough
Bouncing.
there, but not in a bunker. So
The moment of truth. I didn't think you were anywhere near the bunker.
no ball in the bunker.
Not in the bunker.
No.
Okay, somewhere up here then. Pix was in the rough on the left, Cam's ball was in the rough on the right.
Pretty unlucky. Like, it did bounce in the fairway and it just kind of got a pretty
Yeah, I
bad
honestly,
kick.
when I was watching it, I was like, yeah, buzzing, middle
Yeah.
of the fairway. But it has just got caught in here. I can't reach the green anyway. Not with this wind, I can't reach here. So, and it's not the best lie either, a little bit buried. The rough is pretty thick, it just grabs onto the club at the minute. So I'm just gonna pap a little 8 iron out and then you can do the hard work.
Perfect.
Oh, no.
I think that's just got out. I think it's just out into the lighter rough.
It is thick. I couldn't have rolled just like a foot further so that we could have been on the fairway.
I don't know, I don't mind it out of this stuff. It'll
really?
spin a little bit less. Still got 185.
Ooh.
Quite a long way. Bit into the wind and off the left. So I think it is going to be a full 5 iron.
That is feeling a long way away today.
Probably playing about 200.
Oh, at least.
Needs a big bounce. Maybe a little bit short.
It's
Yeah,
fine. It's not in the bunker.
just short.
I'll
That's
do a
okay.
little bump and run and we'll be all good from there.
Perfect.
Cam's actually came up a lot closer to the green than we thought, so I think I'll even be able to putt this one. It's a long putt, but it's a putt nevertheless. Just gonna try and get this one close. This hole has felt like a long
It has, yeah. I think
It's
it's actually
played so
playing
tough.
straight into the wind and it's just brutal. Easy. Might come back. Hey, look, here it comes.
Come on down.
Come on down. Yeah, that works.
This is gonna have to be a very good putt.
Yeah, it goes pretty much sideways from right to left, just with this massive slope here. Just gonna try and get it dropping in the right edge. Ah, not quite.
Oh, unlucky.
That was a really good putt.
It was a good effort. Yum. Unfortunate bogey there, but
Can't be helped.
oh, hi. It's a beautiful looking hole.
It really is, yeah. It's a gorgeous tee from up here. Wind is straight off the right hand side.
You can maybe just about, can you see how much the grass is moving? I don't know.
Maybe.
It's windy.
Yeah.
It's windy.
It's 515 yards, so another par 5 here. I'm just going to try and hit my drive down this right side and let the wind almost push it back towards the middle of the fairway.
I would just really love for you to hit this really nicely so that I don't have to hit a shot.
Yeah.
I would be so happy.
Just like that.
Thank goodness.
Oh, that's bombed.
That is very impressive.
That's not in the thick stuff.
That is in the thinnest of stuff. I have to admit, energy levels are getting pretty low.
It's shots like that that give me a little bit of a boost, but it is
Yeah.
so hard to keep going. It's really windy. It's starting to take it out of me a little bit.
It is. I'm just like, at this point, I'm just excited to be off this course and onto the old course. But at the same time, I'm like appreciating this golf course quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm appreciating how hard it is because it
Yeah.
is one of the hardest in St Andrews, and especially in this wind, it's straight across, so all the shots are playing really, really difficult.
I think in an ideal world, you wouldn't play this golf course if you're trying to do multiple ones in a day because it is so tough. And we've got it on a day where it's like, I think the forecast said it was due to be about 30-mile-an-hour wind, which is a lot on this course when it's so exposed as well. But
Yeah.
we're gonna plod along. We're okay. We're gonna try and make a birdie here, bounce back from the bogey. Let's go. Look at that for some prime positioning. That was an amazing drive.
That's my best drive of this round. It's been tough going, but it's nice to actually hit a really good one there.
That is the shot we needed, and it came exactly when we needed it to. 195. Flag is right at the back.
I think you almost play towards that front yardage, and anything
Yeah.
from there chases up. So maybe playing closer to like 170, 175. I think the 4-iron is a good club.
Okay. I just really want to hit a good shot. You hit
Yeah.
such a good drive. I just feel like we really need to capitalise on
Yeah,
this and
come
get
on, I
some-
believe in you here.
Well,
It's a little bit thin, but might
little bit
work
thin.
pretty well.
a little bit thin. Just a smidge.
Just to the right of the green. It's actually a pretty decent position for that flag.
It's getting tough to put good swings on it.
There's some tired arms.
Tough little shot I've left you here.
It is, yeah, not much green to work with, but we do have an up and down for a birdie. I am just going to bump a 9-iron up into the upslope there, and hopefully it'll trickle out towards the hole.
It's exactly what you wanted.
Yeah,
It's exactly what we wanted.
really pleased with that. That's a good birdie.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let's go.
Happy with that. That was a good hole. Okay, 13th hole. We have 165 yards, but it's dead into wind here. So I'm taking a hybrid. I don't even know if this is going to reach. I'm worried about it ballooning up and just kind of, got to keep this one low.
Anything short's fine.
True.
Like, that's the thing on this hole.
Ballooned. It ballooned.
It did. I'm just going to hit my 5-iron here, almost over that left-hand bunker. Playing this about 200, so it's about 35-yard wind. Trying to keep it pretty low. Just need that to fly a little bit. Yeah, it's on the green. It was a good shot. Putting.
I have hit a little bit of a brick wall. You're
I'm
saving me
trying.
here.
I'm trying.
Cam hitting the green here was just another little boost that we needed.
Yeah, we needed that one.
Hey, this was I hold the putt with this ball.
You did.
Okay,
Let's see another one.
this is a long one. Wind's gonna help it. I've hit a few pretty far past, so I'm just gonna try and pace this one a little bit better.
It's really good for speed. Well done. Really solid putt.
Tap her in. Good job. That is a good par there.
Good 3 on a really difficult hole.
Good par on that last hole. We're on the 14th now. This is usually a par 5 for me, but we're playing it as a par 4 today. 440 yards. Goodness. Yeah, it's a long way. It's a long way. I'm almost going to have to aim into the gorse bushes with this because of how strong that wind is pushing it back. Just got to commit to that line and have faith that the wind is going to bring it back in for you. Come on, Pix. Stay with me. Well, it spanned the entire width of the course, but it's in.
I think we're almost going to be playing that.
I think that's on the fairway. We'll see where you can get yours, but
Good shot.
I honestly didn't turn that over as much as it looked. Like the wind
Yeah.
is really brutal.
Yeah. I'm going to try and start it on where they are, up on the green.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
just-
that's where mine
yeah.
started.
Hit a similar shot to what I did 2 holes ago. Just turning over a little bit.
Yeah, I like that.
It's out there.
Both of our balls actually ended up fine in the semi-rough. Cam's is just a little bit further up. Got 146 yards. Mine was closer to like 190. So definitely going for this one. That's the wrong club.
I was going to say, what are you doing with a 4-iron? What are you going to hit?
A 7.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna hit like a punchy kind of
A
7.
Cam 7.
A Cam 7. Like 3/4.
Yeah.
Try and keep it low because I just don't want to lose it out to the latter.
Oh, I like that shot.
I like that.
Nice and punchy. Great shot.
That like just propelled itself onto the green.
Yeah, it's hung on. Great shot.
Okay, she's a bit of a slopey one there.
Major double breaker. Starts going left and then it comes back to the right at the end. I think it overall should be a little bit right to left. I think the slope's more severe at the start. Now come back.
Good effort that.
Pretty good lag.
Really tricky putt.
Let you pop this little guy in for his par.
I really don't like your putter.
Well done, you still hold it.
Well, yeah.
Good job, nice par.
I feel like I've just got a burst of energy from somewhere. I don't know where from.
Probably just hitting that really good shot on the last.
And maybe the chocolate covered pretzels. as
Maybe.
well. All right, 15th hole, we've got 340 yard par 4, dog leg, weird approach shot as well. Usually from the further forward tees, I would sort of club down here and play positionally, but I think we're okay today with the wind and just being a little bit further back. So fingers crossed, a little bit more sheltered here, but still gonna start this out to the right, have the wind bring it to the left. Be good. Oh.
just past it. I think that's okay there.
I honestly think I mean, it's gone so far that way. It's one of the best like approach lines in.
I think we'll maybe just play that one. Yeah, it's a nice angle from there. 14
holes in to our third round.
Third round, yeah.
Out on the Jubilee course. We're currently 1 over par, which the course is playing tough today. The course always plays tough, but the wind is making it tough. It's been a bit of a grind.
We haven't had our best golf this afternoon, but we've made 3 bogeys and 2 birdies. And hopefully we'll try and make 1 or 2 more before the end. So we've got 128. Gina put us in a perfect position in the fairway here.
That's like an inch onto the fairway.
But it's the best angle.
Funny. It is.
Wind is straight out of the right. I am just going to chip a little 8-iron, starting out on the right hand side of the green, and hopefully the wind will pull it back like it has the last few shots. Maybe needs to get down a little bit.
Yeah, good shot. Just rolling up onto the back of the green, but take that. Oh, no, no!
How did that roll off the green? That was so good.
That just rolled up to the end and then it just fell off. It's okay.
That was really not deserved.
It's a tough green for that reason. Just so tough there. You can see how severe the slope down is. Cam's ball looked like it was going to cling on, but just fell down there. Unfortunate that that one just rolled off. I mean, you can just see how severe the slope is, and it's such a tricky green. Yeah,
I've not left you in the best position here, but hopefully try and make it up and down for the par.
I'm just going to putt it because I don't know what else to do, to be honest.
It's a good putt, really good speed. Well done. Just got about 5 feet left for the par here. A little bit left to right. I just want to start this about a ball outside left. Let it fall into the hole. Oh, that's a good par. Good save.
That is a really good par.
I think that deserves a high five. Good job.
That's the high five one. Long par 4 here. Another one that would be a par 5 for me. I'm thinking if I can hit the down there, probably better off having you hit the approach shot.
Yeah, definitely. It's a bit of a longer approach shot, and actually the distance doesn't matter too much on the drive. It's more the accuracy.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's such a weird shot as well.
Just got to slot it through these like 2 dunes.
Yes.
Once you're down there, the fairway is really quite open.
Yeah, it's a dogleg. I mean, there is a flag in the distance. That is not our flag. It's a dogleg quite far to the left after the dune. You don't want to take it too far left initially, especially with today's wind. I'm just going to go for the middle of those 2.
That is...
Where did that come from?
Perfect. Little tight draw, straight down the middle of the fairway.
Let's go!
Cam does not need to hit. All right, we got 178. It is right on the back of the green. I'm gonna hit 6-iron here. Might come up a little bit short.
That's okay.
But I know that I really don't want to go long, so.
Yeah, I don't want to be long.
No.
Shot.
Needs to go a little bit.
Good effort.
Yeah, pretty good line. Left you another pretty long putt here.
I'm just gonna give it a whack.
Yeah, I like that. A little bit left to right.
Sure.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, it was a pretty good whack. Really good speed. Well done.
The knock picks in.
Just about a 4-footer left for the par.
Yeah, well done. Woo. 8 goods from Jill, coming in clutch again. 17th hole is par 3, 186 yards. Now, although we've obviously got a lot of wind, it's just going to bring it into the side. It's not really helping or hindering. The flag is also right on that right hand side, so a little bit apprehensively I've got to aim this kind of into the rough on the right, just kind of hope that the wind brings it round a little bit. Hasn't quite... It's okay if we need it, it just didn't quite get there.
Wee bit short, but that's okay. So I'm going to try and hit 5-iron here and just take it at that church spire up in the middle of the green. I don't think I'm going to take on this flag. I think it's a little bit risky.
You saw what mine did.
Yeah. I'm just going to take it middle of the green, and if we get it on the green, 2-putt for par, I'll be really happy.
I'll be really happy too. Ooh, but he did take it on. Sneaky.
Straight out to the right. Not so great.
We'll be chipping one of mine or yours across.
Yeah.
It's not what we wanted. My ball was there. No, Cam's ball's there. My ball was a little bit thicker just back there. Neither is really what we want here. It's going to be tough to get this one close, but just as long as it doesn't go in the bunker, that's all we're looking for here.
Really well done from there.
I couldn't do much more.
Yeah, that was a really impressive shot.
Thanks.
Well done.
Bit of a slopey one left here.
Wee bit. Still not a bad look for the par.
Goodness me, I am tired.
Yeah, me too. Slightly down the hill, just over 20 feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to go just about 3 cups outside the left. I think it's just going to take the slope to the right. just slightly overborrowed it.
We'll
I'll
take
pop
that
that in.
She's in for bogey, but after those 2 tee shots,
Not a terrible result.
nah, it's okay. So we made it to the 18th on the 3rd round. We were a little bit worried we weren't going to get in, but we think we've just about got time. We're going to have to run to the old course afterwards, but that's okay. 18th, it's a tricky hole, 390 yards, playing pretty long here. Just going to try and get one down there. Lots of bunkers to avoid. It's a little bit of a hit and hope. Going to start it down the right hand side, hope the wind kind of takes it in a bit.
That's a fantastic one to finish with.
Get a
Yeah,
good
really
hit.
solid. Stayed away from all the bunkers. We're all good.
That away from
Yeah, we're all good. Good job. Tired high five. That one was just perfectly laid up to the bunkers. Still got 173 left. I'm gonna hit a big 6 iron and just try and get it there. It's my best strike in a few holes. Go.
Great shot.
Yeah, middle of the green. That's a good one.
Yeah. I am just so incredibly glad you missed those bunkers. I just couldn't have faced that right
I don't
now.
think either of us can mentally face bunker trouble today.
Oh, that is looking lovely. Alrighty, we've had a lot of the long putt. I feel like I'm becoming an expert in them.
Yeah, your pace putting's been good today though, so hopefully another good one to finish with.
I hope so. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, good putt.
We
Nice
take
roll.
it. We take
Nice lag.
Yeah, good job.
Nice par to finish.
Good job. That is round 3 done. We got through all 18 holes as well. Very happy with that.
We did, yeah. So we shot 2 over par. We were 1 over on the front 9 and 1 over on the back 9. I thought that was a really respectable effort given how
definitely.
tricky the wind was.
Absolutely.
And I thought how we were so tired as well that it was a struggle on that back 9.
Yeah, on to the old course next. We've got a couple friends joining us. Hopefully they're going to boost morale and just help us keep going, but very excited for the old course. Tea time's in about 20 minutes, so you can see from here, over there is where we've got to go now.